since we have completed almost all of the models, what we would do is now we will look at how do we create say all the classification models together. So over here, instead of selecting specifically the algorithm type, we will select all. So that means that all the models would be created, and we would say and execute. Obviously it will take a bit more time than usual because you're running all the models. We got an error because of this. Let's do one thing. Close. Let's see if the models have been built. Timestamp is 1538. So just recent. Let me just do one thing. In the SVM, select this as RBF. Neural net, I'll make this as 10. Okay. And this time if we get an error on one specific model, we'll ignore that and see. So all models have been generated, time taken 6.20. Okay. So a couple of parameters for SVM and neural net was giving the problem. I changed that. Now if you come to evaluate, we can try ROC for all of them together on the validation data set, or let's do one thing, let's directly get the scoring done, right? Because we have individually anyway seen this. So for the class, and I'll keep this as identifiers only, not all the data, so only the predicted variable, its actual value and the predicted value should come. Say execute, and let's give it all ML models validate score, and let's save this in desktop for ease of access. Okay, so that's done. Let's go over here. Okay, so now this is the actual variable attrition. This is on account of the decision tree. This is for the random forest. Obviously what has happened is that this has done the default R part. This has done Adaboost and not XGBoost, because we had kept the last selection as Adaboost. Okay, so maybe because of that. So if I go in models and if I go in boost, so it is Adaboost. So all these settings will be implied from here. So if I want to change that, I will have to make it extreme. So it will not use both of them, it will use one of them, right? Similarly for the SVM and the forest. So in forest it would have used random forest, right? So let's just check. Yeah, it has used random forest, right? And in trees it has used R part, the default. Random forest, Adaboost, SVM, the KSVM part over here, and this is the GLM which is used, and this is the neural net which has only one option. So we got all the predictions over here, right? So what we can do is we can maybe select all of this, try to create a pivot table. So this is the actual, this is our part. Okay, so this is for this one. Can we change from here? Yes, no, okay. Or we can do the, yeah, we can do this way. So we get this classification. So 170 plus 5, 175 divided by 220. We can have, remove this, we can have Adaboost. So you can see the change. Right, so you're seeing this, this has changed. So remove this. Let's put random forest. Right, so you can see here this misclassification has not happened at all. So the misclassification is for the no part over here. So you can check how the misclassification is going on. So with this we end our application of visual analytics tool to see how the model building can be done, and basis one of the choices of all these models we can select one of the model for our specific data. So as we had told before, this is supplemental. This is not a replacement for analytics. It helps you to only prototype your models at a faster pace.